Hey, trailblazers. So Leila here from lifeistayacademy.com. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's Friday. The week is definitely, for me, I was wondering if it has actually flown by, but I think it's just flown. It's just gone one by one, right? But I hope you've had a fantastic week and that you are looking forward to the weekend. Let us know what you're up to, what plans have you got, and I love hearing where you are in the world as well. So post below, what city are you in? You might be traveling through, you might be living there, you might be working there. Where are you at whilst you're watching this? So post below, let us know. So today's video, I wanted to answer a question that somebody had posted and all about personal growth. And so the question was, how do you measure personal growth? Now, I love this question because the answer to it is actually really, really simple. But the question itself is a really powerful question because personal growth is all about development. It's all about change. Personal growth is all about growth. It's about moving from one place to another place within. And so what happens with personal growth is that some of the ways that personal growth can really be tapped into are from watching videos like these, reading blogs, writing books, writing for yourself as well, reading motivational quotes and actually putting them into action, taking new decisions within your own life, connecting with yourself. Essentially what you're doing is you're connecting with yourself, with where you're at this moment. And there may be a situation in your life that you want to grow from, grow through, grow out of, right? And so personal growth is about that inner journey. It's about the inner process to becoming more of who you want to be and creating and manifesting the situations that you want and desire in your life. Now, personal growth is something which I've been doing from, ever since I was 12 years old. I actually started to get into it when I was much younger because I would get magazines, I'd read magazines all the time, and I would always want to learn more. And I really started to tap into like horoscopes and star signs, and that is what activated an understanding of archetypes and character building and so on. So from that place, my personal growth journey was all about, right, okay, this is who I am. This is, thanks, Mohammed. This is who I am. This is how I'm going to show up. And like getting to know myself. So personal growth is all about you getting to know yourself. It's all about understanding who you are, why you do things a certain way, why your perspective is a certain thing, what you can do to shift it to be more of what you really, really deeply desire. And personal growth, another way that personal growth can show up in your life is actually through work and through career and business. If you're going on training sessions and you're learning more about something that either you never knew about or it's a topic that you have come across before. There's a personal growth in that. So as somebody's teaching you new content, you're taking that in, and then you're very likely to be given tasks or challenges or homework or actions to take in order to implement the knowledge that you've learned. And it's that implementation which is where personal growth really comes in, because the implementation requires that you take new actions, and those new actions, taking those new actions, right, with success, not with failure, because that doesn't really exist anyway, as long as you're learning, is what progress is. And progress is how you measure personal growth. So are you, if you've been doing personal growth work for a while, maybe you've just been reading blogs or watching videos, or maybe you've been reading self-help books, maybe you've read some of my things, maybe you're one of my readers with some of my books or videos or whatever it might be. Notice within yourself how much you've changed or in what ways you've changed, because then that tells you that you're making progress. If you're still in the same place, then there's no progress there. Now, here's the thing. I personally don't believe that people are always in the same place. I do believe that every single situation, every single event, every single scenario affects each person It's just a question of whether they're moving with it, right? Whether they're moving fast or whether they're moving slow, whether they're just letting it be, whether they're surrendering or whether they're resisting, right? So there's so much more. You know, you guys know I can talk about this for ages. So the answer to your question, Ian, is that you measure personal growth by progress. How much and in what ways have you progressed? What is different? What is not? Now, my work as a self-mastery mentor, as a life coach, is essentially and as a teacher, is to take people from where they are to where they want to be. So where they are to where they want to be, and we close that gap. My background is in teaching languages, and so, you know, I would have year 7s who had very, very little knowledge of French, and I'd have year 11s who had been studying it for 5 years. And for each of the classes, I always knew, right, this is where my students are, this is where they want to be and need to be for the exams and tests. And so I've got to teach them, I've got to show them how to close that gap. And the gap is where the knowledge and the coaching and the mentoring came in when I was teaching, and it comes in when I coach students on their money vibrations, so they're attracting more money, attracting healthier, harmonious relationships, building the businesses that are bringing in the income and the ideal customers and the ideal clients. We're closing the gap, yeah? So I trust that that has resonated. I'd love to hear from you. Please do let me know what your thoughts are. Post below. Let me know what you've taken from this video, what value you've gained, and so on. Be sure to like the video, share it as well. Follow the page if you're not already, like, and so on. It's great to have you guys here. There's always going to be so much more to come from me as well. So for the time being, these are the kind of things that I love to do. And also as well, if you want to book a free breakthrough session, okay, to discuss where you're at the moment and to really consider the vision that you have for yourself and your business or in your personal life, then sign up for a free breakthrough session. During the session, I'll take you through a process, a structured process to help you understand how to close that gap, okay? It's completely free. All you've got to do is either post a message below and tag me in so that I see it, or send me a message and we'll get you booked in, okay? All right, listen, have an amazing day, and remember that you have definitely got it within you to make all of your dreams come true. Thank you so, so much for your time today. Have an amazing one. I would love to hear about your dreams. Post them below. What are you working towards? What are your visions? Where are you at this moment? And have an amazing weekend. Speak to you soon. Bye.